What's up, guys? So today we are going to be making an ornament mandala. I haven't made a mandala in a while, so I'm really excited about this. Yeah, it's all set and ready for you to go. I just want to show you how you can customize it a little bit more to make it a little bit more special. So if you haven't yet, head over to my blog and grab the free file. This is a free cut file and you have everything you need to make it. And I will link that in the description down below. Now, once you load it in, this is kind of what it looks like, and what you need to pay attention to is this top layer here. So you'll notice the black layer here is this outline of this ornament, okay? And actually one thing I'm going to do before I go to cut this out is I'm going to shrink this down just a little bit, okay? That was pretty much set to cut for like a 12 by 12, and I wouldn't recommend going any smaller than like, I don't even know, like 6 inches across, only because it's a little bit fiddly with all these pieces, okay? It might cut too thin, your paper will start tearing. So the larger this cuts, the easier it is to work with. Now, if you choose not to cut it out as a mandala, like a 3D layered mandala, then you can just like merge all these layers together and just use this as like a print then cut. So if you're wanting to make a sticker out of it, you can do that. But I will be showing you how to make this as like a 3D paper mandala. Okay. So everything's ready for you here. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to customize it with a name. So I'm going to add my daughter's name on here. And her name is Olivia, and the font that I think I am going to use today is called Autumn in November. And as always, Cricut defaults by not connecting letters. It always leaves a space in between letters. So the first thing we're going to do is adjust the letter spacing here to make sure that our letters are touching because it is a cursive font. So I usually like doing -0.6. I find that's a good starting point and you can make adjustments there. All right, and now I'm going to make this nice and big. And basically what I'm looking to do right now is have everything touching. So what I mean by that is this little end piece here, you know what, here, let me make this a different color so it's easier for you guys to see. So this little end piece here should be touching my outside border of the black. And same thing on the other side, this little end piece here should be touching my black border. This way it'll ensure that this cuts out as one piece and it won't be like floating, like flappy floating. Does that make sense? All right. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Awesome. Now I'm gonna change this back to black and I'm going to weld this. And then I'm actually going to ungroup my mandala layers here. I'm gonna drag this way up here. And I'm going to weld this with my black layer, okay? So that should now be one piece. So see how it says Olivia, like it's all attached, right? So this black layer is one piece. So if I hide everything here, you can see what it looks like. Yeah, so that's what it looks like there. Awesome. So yeah, just adds a little bit of customization to the mandala. So you can add that name and it will turn out a little better when you actually cut it out. You'll see what it looks like. So that's how we're gonna do it. And I'm actually probably gonna print this or cut this out in white because I think that'll look a little bit more vibrant. But I will show you what it looks like with just the black, and then I will show you how I'm going to cut it out with this white with the name. All right. So yeah, let's go cut it out and I will show you how to put it together. So I have cut out all of my layers here and they are ready to go. So I used the same colors I kind of had in the design portion of this. And I just want to show you as well, this one here is that white layer. This is what it'll look like with the white with the name. And this is what it looks like with the black layer. Isn't it beautiful? So this can be framed or however you want to do it. All right, so all I'm going to do is I've got little adhesive glue dots, okay? And I'm just going to put them in between each layer. So I like to start with the bottom layer and work my way up. And there we have it. This is what it looks like with it all layered. And that's what it looks like with the black one all layered. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!